It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Here's Levis. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Milton back to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw, Milton. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Levis now on 1st down. And that one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
They start the drive with Hall. He breaks the tackle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 15. Buying some time left. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Throwing now, Milton. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun now for Levis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. From the 21. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Hall there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down around the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Man in motion here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This fine's likely. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Milton escapes the pocket. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the red zone now. Finds his target home. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right side with Hall. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Levis to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Levis here on first down. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Gibson now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Able to hit Hall. Complete. Space past the 35. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Milton back to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Milton now. Into the hands of Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game at 21. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Levis now on first down. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. This one finds Boyd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Levis. A massive shot towards the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This game is ass, man. This game is ass.
They didn't care who knew about it, Brock, and it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They start the half with a give to Hall. Room to work at the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Milton. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move, and he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They send a man in motion. Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Right back to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Levis setting to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Hall once more. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. To throw, Milton. Finds his target, Hall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Milton hits him on the out route. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 41. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They are throwing it again. Hall there to haul it in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's Pollard. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Now a toss. It's Pollard. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Spears running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They did it! He made the interception! Amani Hooker has it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They get to Pollard from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New York.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it deep downfield. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Levis here on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. To throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Somehow they find 12 yards on 4th and 10. And that's enough to convert and brings up 1st down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's at the 30. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On the move, headed right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now Milton to throw. Escapes out to the left. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Nearly an interception on that play. So 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.
Good games, bro.
So it's a road win for the Jets.